Good morning. Let's put a little bit brighter, and I hope you can hear me okay. All right. Okay, so let's start on your back of your body and begin today practice. Right. Okay, so when you get to the floor, all right, reach your arms over the head and have a big stretch. Maybe one leg and one arm is a little longer than the other, and then the other side with a couple big breaths. Feeling the one side of the body, and then maybe try that, pointing your toes and flex your heels. And then go ahead to bring your body to the center, pointing your toes and flex your heels. All right. Now go ahead to bring your body to the crescent moon, which is starting today. Tiny, tiny crescent. So lean over to the right, upper torso, right leg away from your left leg. Hook your right ankle on top of your right. And starting to turn your head to the left armpit. Slightly drop that left side of the body, shoulder and the hip to the floor. Breathe from your belly. Now on your next inhale, go ahead, just bring your body to the one straight line. Unhook your left ankle and then breathe in, and as exhale, lengthening the whole spine. Okay, so let's try the opposite direction. Upper torso, knee to the left, left leg away, and right ankle on top of your left ankle, and turn your head to the right side, right armpit. And draw your right shoulder and hip to the floor. And breathe from your belly, feeling the right side of your body elongating. And on your next inhale, go ahead to bring your straight line of your whole body. Unhook your right ankle. Let's begin more. Stretch out, breathe, and point to your toes and flex your heels. Elongate the whole body. All right, and then slowly bend knees and draw your knees to the chest. Hug your knees with both arms, planting your lower back to the floor. Let the shoulder blades drop to the floor. Now swing your legs. Rock your knees, giving a nice back body massage. Okay, so just to pause while you're hugging your knees, we're just gonna drop your back of your body to the here, from the head to tailbone. Relax your shoulders and soften your facial muscles. Relax your jaw and everything. So while we are pausing right here, tap into the physical body today. From the toes to knees, how they are, calves, and then from the thighs to the hip crease, lower back and the hips, middle of the body, shoulders, hands, how you are holding your hands together on top of your knees, back of your necks. So tapping the whole body. One more deep breath right here. All right. Now I like you to grab on top of your right knee, extend your left leg to the floor. Breathe in and exhale, right knee to the chest. Relax your shoulders and jaw. Beginning to circle your right ankle. Movement of the whole foot, toes. And we're just gonna pause right here. And on your next inhale, you're gonna draw your right knee to the left. Gentle twist. Reach your right arm away from your body, soften your belly. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Now beginning to circle your right arm from the shoulder blade. Taking a big breath, circle around. Changing direction at any time when timing is right for you. Circle around. Circle your wrist. Tap into your fingers. And we're just gonna release the right arm and relax your shoulders. Couple more breaths. And on your next inhale, slowly bring your right knee back. Okay, we're gonna grab the right toe, ankle anywhere, and we're just gonna stretch out to the right. Drop your left hip to the floor. One more deep breath. And inhale, slowly bring your right leg back. Now sciatic. Okay, kick your heel up, bring your right leg to the left. Energize back of your right leg. Kicking your heel out. Try to draw the right hip closer to your floor and see how that feels on the side. And inhale, slowly bring your right leg back, engage your core, drop your right hip bone, circle your right leg around. Keep breathing, use your core muscles to support your lower back. Breathe. Change direction. Breathe. Okay, now grab the right toes with the left hands. Heel on top of your left hip crease and draw your right knee to the floor. Big breath. Okay, one more hip opening. All right, supine pigeon. Bend the left knee. Shin bones parallel to your floor. Pick up your left knee and circle your left knee around to the sky. Okay, tap into the right hip joint. Breathe and circle. Change in direction anytime when timing is right. And we're gonna pause here. While you're pausing, just to slightly draw your left knee to the left, to relax your right hip muscle and shoulders melting to the floor. One more breath. And then release your hands. Uncross your legs, both legs to the floor. Now big breath with the sigh. Feel your body. Now begin tapping your calves and knees. Windshield wipers. Bend knees and knee swing. Okay, now again, draw both knees to the chest. Big breath with a sigh. Tap into the whole body again. Pause, taking in back and shoulders. Now again, rock your knees. Breathe. Okay. All right, let's try the left side. Grab on top of your left knee, extend your right leg to the floor. Breathe in and exhale, draw your left knee to the chest. Begin to circle your left ankle, tap into the joint, ankle joint and toes, toe joint. All the movement. And we're just gonna pause again for a few more breaths. All right, on your next inhale, left twist. Go ahead to bring your left knee to the right. Reach your left arm, soften your belly, relax your shoulders, and jaw soften. Now begin to circle your left arm around. Breathe and circle. Switch direction. Circle your wrist. So all the movement for the wrist joint, finger joint. And then we're just gonna pause right here. Let the whole body relax and shoulders melting to the floor. And on your next inhale, slowly release your left leg, grab your toes or ankle anywhere. You're just gonna stretch to the left side, opening up your right side, your belly, And slowly anchor your right side of your body. Open up, inner growing. All right, on your next inhale, slowly bring your left leg back. Now again, Sayariku, kick your heel up. Okay, extending your back, energizing your back of your left leg. Okay, breathe to kick your heel out. Maybe you can split in your toes also. Breathe. And on your next inhale, slowly release your left leg, drop your left hip bone to the floor, engage your core, circle your whole left leg. Breathe. Switch direction. Okay, now grab your left toes, heel on top of your right hip crease, and draw your knee to the floor, opening up your belly. All right, one more, starting to bring your right knee bent, adjust your shin bones parallel to your floor, pick up your right knee, and begin circle your right knee around. Switch direction. And we're just gonna pause while you're leading your right knee to the right side and just to pause right there. Now time to relax and let it go. Okay, one more breath. Okay, now release your hands and uncross your legs, both legs to the floor. Big breath to the side. Okay, tap in your knee joint, loose up your legs and muscle, windshield wipers, bend knees, knee swing. Okay, draw both knees to the chest. Rock your knees. Happy baby pose. Split your legs apart. Make sure your lumbar back and tailbone are on the floor. Okay, and then swing your legs. Okay, now a little bit of a spiral massage right here. Spine massage up and down, lift your hips higher and roll back down to the floor. Okay, now we're gonna come all the way up to this same pose. Okay, here we go. All right. Good morning. It is a Friday, and also yesterday was a new moon, so it's kind of starting to manifesting something toward to the full moon. It takes about 2 weeks, 14 days to get full. So something about that. Okay, now make sure begin grounding, attuning with your breath. Yeah, close your eyes if you're not there yet. Turning inwards. Finding your breath. Feel your body. Awareness to your mind and thoughts. Get in touch with your spirit. Inviting them all come together right here, right now. And if you like to set up your intention for today's practice or for the weekend or for the manifestation of the towards your full moon, then go ahead, just tap in, calm your mind, calm your body, and quiet your body, quiet your mind, and looking deep inside, inner self, higher self, or your inner wisdom. Tap in. And then give yourself a big breath with a sigh. Okay, beginning to circle your head around. Tap into the tight and stiff area. As you already know, I trust you what to do, so don't rush through. So go ahead, circle around, finding out where the tight area, pausing, and that tight area is a familiar tight area or new tight area. So changing direction anytime when timing's right. Now slowly bring your head back to the center. One full body breath. Breathe in. Let it go. Arms to your side. Inhale, swing arms. Lengthening your spine. Okay, so we're going to bring the palms together, starting to squeeze at this point. You want to press that palms together. Yes, you need a lot of arm force. And then starting to draw the arms towards your chest. And then draw your shoulders away from your ears. Again, inhale, squeezing your palms. Breathe in, lengthening all the way to the top. Yes, lengthen your whole fingers up. As I exhale, turn your palms down, relax your arms and shoulders and chin to the chest. We're going to do a couple more times right here. Here we go. Inhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Reach up, draw your belly button toward your spine to support your lower back muscle. Now, palms together. You require a lot of activation around your upper arms and shoulder muscles. Again, squeeze in, draw. Palms to the heart center, shoulders away from your ears. Again, breathe in. Slow motion. It's almost same as you are. Weight lifting here, up and let it go. Relax, shoulder relax, chin to the chest. Okay, one more time. Breathe in, reach and lengthen. Engage your core right here. Palms squeezing right here. And then slowly bring your palms down, activating your upper arms, shoulder muscles. Again, squeezing, create the big muscle, lengthening it in, reach up. All right, and then exhale, release. Now, arms on your back, pull back. We're gonna open up your chest, breastbone, squeezing the back of shoulder blades and draw your arms closer to your floor. Now from here, we're going to circle your head around. Feel a little bit intense stretch because your arms and shoulders are backwards. So go easy and breathe. So you might be noticing a little bit different sensation around your neck, right? Use both arms on your back. Change the direction. Breathe. All right, now lift your head, let go of your arms. One more time. Inhale. Reach and lengthen this time. Clasp your hand, press up. And as I exhale, release your hands and hands on your side. Okay, now right arm up. Exhale, reach. Inhale up. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach to the side. One more time, lateral, feeling the side of the body. And again. And come back. All right, so we're going to swing the arms again. Inhale. Okay, turn your body to the right. Exhale, release your fingers to the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, we're going to move in. Inhale, lengthen your fingers to the sky. Twist to the left. Exhale, release. Again, inhale up. Reach up. Exhale, release. Again, we're going to do one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Twist to the left. Exhale, release. And inhale up again. Lengthening one more time. Grasp your hand as I exhale now the fold the belly. It's going to be feel wonderful. All right, press the palm. Let it go now. Slide arms away. Starting to drop your hip bones and hip muscle on your floor. And drop your head. Relax your shoulders. Draw. Breathe deeply. And let it go with each exhalation. So we're just gonna pause right here, few more deep breaths, and then let it go as much as you can. Drop your belly to the front. Let the shoulders and jaw melt. All right, now on your next inhale, Lift your head slowly, starting to press up back up. Wow. Okay, one full body breath. Breathe in. Let it go. Okay. Now finally extend the legs out to the front. Begin to loose up your knee joint. Breathe. Okay, windshield wipers. Okay, here we go again. Knee swing. We're gonna swing your arms. Agility. Swing back. Lift your arms. Look back. Again. Swing back. Okay, look up. Rotate the whole body. Again. One more time. Reach back, looking back, moving slowly and mindfully. Reach back. All right. Now swing your knees back. Let's come to the table pose and cat and cows as usual. And we're going to do some of the standing pose today. So go ahead, set up for the table pose, cat and cows. Warm up your vertebrae and spine. Slow movement. Slow movement with the joint. Feel that today. And eventually go ahead to bring the movement for the koshi pelvis. Circle around. Make sure you're changing direction. Okay, slowly bring your body to the table. Let's do the cat and cows. Right leg, left arm. Lengthening your heels. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Release. Back to the table. 2 cat and cows. Back to the table. Left leg and the right leg. Breathe in and exhale. Kick your heel back. Square your hip. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Slow down a little bit. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Back to the table. Cat and cows. Okay. Now go ahead to bring your knees, toes together. Swing your hips side to side. Look over your opposite shoulder. And tiny pelvis circle. Circle with the tailbone. Change the direction. Okay, now I'd like you to bring that body to the table. We're going to do thread circle. We're going to open up the rib cage. Here we go. Inhale, look up. Press your left arm, lengthening your right arm. As I exhale, drop your right shoulder down to the floor. Make sure that the back of your neck is elongated. Lift your left arm, draw the left shoulder upward, looking at the paps. And rest your left arm, or grab your inside of your right thigh, or rest on the back. Breathe. Emphasis on your left rib cage, the breastbone. Breathe. Now release your left arm, palm closer to your face. Push down on your floor. Slide your right arm again, lift to the sky. And release. All right, inhale, left arm up, opening up your left hip also. As I exhale, drop your left shoulder. Make sure adjustment with your head. Elongate your neck. Lift your right arm, and I want to draw the body and shoulder, rib cage to the sky. And now find your arm back of your hip, or grab your inner left thigh. Breathe. Feel the left shoulder and the left rib cage, right shoulder and the right rib cage. And I'll slowly release your right arm. Place it closer to your face. Push down, lift your body, slide your left arm away. Lift your left arm. Back to the center. 2 cat and cows. And back to the table. Are you ready for downward facing dog? All right, let's go up. Tuck your toes, lift your tailbone. Okay, let's walk. Let's walk your dog right here, pressing one heel at a time. Breathe. Heels up and down. Tap into the calves. Back of your knees. Shake your head, yes and no. Open your mouth and wiggle your jaw. Hey. Now go ahead and lift your heels up and draw your belly button toward your spine like a sharp upside down V. Okay, pull up. Okay, now swing your both hips to the right. Swing your left leg behind your right leg. Drop the both heels to the floor. Now inhale, come up. Lift up your tailbone. Again, draw your belly towards your spine. Hey, draw the rib cage closer to your floor. Now swing your both hips to the left. Right leg come behind your left heel. Drop the both heels to the floor. And inhale, come up. Again, walk your dogs, breathe. Now split your legs apart, hands in the body, going towards your legs. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna hang in here as usual. Extend the back of your legs and shining up your tailbone. Drop your head to the floor. Really feeling strong stretching sensation on the back of both legs and the hips and the lower back. That could be as well as the shoulders. Now go ahead, swing your body. Yes and no. Sway your body. Okay, now bring your body to the center. We're gonna open up your shoulder blades. Here we go. Grab the hands back of your body, shoulder blades back together, and draw your arms overhead. Keep your neck long and facial muscles soft. Head and the neck, yes. Relax. You can shake your head, yes and no. One more deep breath. Okay, so when you release the arms, circle your wrist. Go into circle wrist, circle, 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 circle. Now inhaling a halfway up. Long neck. Exhale, bow. All right. Now on your next inhale, bend knees, look up and top, back to the downward. Okay, one full body breath right here. Sag your rib cage closer to your mat, splitting your arm pad. Now slowly release your postures, come down to child pose. Big breath with a sigh. All right, on your next inhale, slowly press our back up, back to the downward. All right, we're just going to bring a little bit of movement right here. Bend knees, look up and top of your mat, right leg forward. Okay, go ahead to bring your body to the warrior one. Make sure you're ground up. Make sure your bottom part, legs are planted, and bring your both arms up. Hey, right knee on top of your heel, engage back of your left leg and heel to the floor. Now release your palms to the floor. Step your right leg back, downward facing dog. Big breath. Okay, on your next inhale, bend both knees, look up and top of your mat, left leg forward. Okay, warrior one, planting your legs, ground up, feel the safety and security, and come back up. Breathe. Make sure your right heel, right leg is planted. And release your palms to the floor. Left leg back, downward facing dog. Big breath. Okay, on your next inhale, bend both knees, look up and top of your mat, right leg again for warrior one. Okay, now I'd like you to release your fingers to the floor. Bring your left foot forward and drop your heels and straighten your right knee, which is your legs look like a scissors. So both knees are straightened. Okay. Lengthening your spine as you squaring your hip, right hip back, left hip forward. As I exhale, you want to draw the rib cage closer to your right leg. Breathe. Now, starting to lift your torso, okay? Left hands right underneath of your body, or you can grab your block. You can place the block underneath of your left palm. Swing your right arm. It's a reverse triangle right here. Keep the hips square as much as you can, even though very challenging right here. So right hip always in the back. Lengthening your arms. Lift your head. You don't want to drop your head down. Okay, breathe. Now release your right hand to the floor. Bend the right knee slightly. Swing your right leg back to the downward facing dog. Big breath. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same postures for the left side. Now, inhale, bend both knees, look up in top of your mat. Left leg forward, ground up, warrior one. Okay, ground up again, secure and safety. And a final expression, breathe. Okay, now release your fingers to floor. Okay, step your right foot forward and then drop your heel. Okay, and then lengthen your spine while you're squaring your hip. This time, left hip back, right hip forward. And as I exhale, draw your rib cage closer to your left leg. So your legs are straight. Your legs look like a scissors. And feel that hamstring squaring your hip. Breathe. All right, now on your next inhale, starting to lift your torso. Right hands right underneath of your shoulder, so slightly away. If you want to grab the block, go ahead. Lengthen your spine right here, keeping your hips square now, starting to lift your left arm up. Breathe. Reverse triangle. Breathe right there. Now release your left hand to the floor. Bend the left knee, slide your left leg back. Big breath with a sigh again. Notice your body. Okay, bend knees now. Hands and body going back to legs. Again, grab your elbows with the opposite hand. Swing your body. Let go of your arms. Inhale, engage your core. Long neck. Exhale, bow. Now inhale, bend both knees. Let's come up to the standing. All right. Left by chest. Swing your arms. Lift. Fingers to the sky. Exhale, prayers. Let's do 2 more big breaths. Breathe in. Palms together. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Palms together. Exhale, prayers and pause. So gathering all the information, your breath, body, mind, spirit, your intention. Big breath with a sigh. And release your hand to the side. Okay. So let's do one moon salutation. So we're gonna from the back moving forward, okay? So going opposite direction. Okay, come to the mountain pose. Be here now. Absolutely this moment. Now let's begin. Inhale, swing arms. Your choice of your back bend. Back to the standing, don't forget engagement. For the bend. Let it go. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, bend the both knees. Look up and top all the way. Crawling back to the push-up position. Engage your core. Extending the back of your legs. And go through vinyasa. And go up to downward facing dog. Big breath with the side. Child pose, please. Notice your body. And on your next inhale, slowly lift your head, press up, back up. Okay, come on your top of your mat. Okay, so variation of the half butterfly. Okay, so today, right knee bend, swing back. Okay, ideally, you want to bring your heel underneath of your glute and your left leg holding front, and we're gonna kick out. Okay, so very complex posture. Okay, lengthening the spine. You want to lengthen, draw the belly towards your left thigh and kicking your heel up. Okay, breathe. All right, now slowly release. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you the side profile, how much you want to really lengthen your back. Okay, so now here, opposite leg, left leg bend, possible heel underneath of your glute. Okay, both hip bones are planted to the floor. Bend, opposite side of your leg, starting to lift here. Now lengthen here, the lower back. I'm pushing my belly towards your left leg and I'm gonna draw that. It's really feeling naughty in the back of your leg. Breathe, lengthen, lengthen. Very complex. All right, and slowly release. Okay, now extend both legs out to the front. Tap in, loose up, breathe. Windshield wipers. Bent knees, big knee swing. Okay, all right. So now I'd like you to open up our chest. I'd like you to finish with that fish pose, right? So you can use your blanket or block. Okay, block might be a little harsh, but it's really great. Today I'm going to use this side. This side, come up from the back like that. So you see me like this. So bring your side of the block really middle of the shoulder blade. So we're gonna hug this corner of the edge of the block with the shoulder blade. Very, very powerful, but you might need something support on your back of your head. Maybe now you can use blanket or other block, use this way, right? So if you have two blocks, it would be great. If not, use a little higher, okay? And coming on to posture is very, very important. I'm gonna really measure my middle of the shoulder blade and vertebrae. And I'm just gonna drop the head. I'm really hugging it. All right. And then make adjustment with your blanket. Yeah, you have to find the spot. Actually, it's gonna hit your spot with the corner of the top side of the block, really hitting it. So like almost like that corner give you like a nice acupressure right there in the middle of the shoulder blade. And if you're available, you can bring your body to the supine butterfly pose. So this is also complex posture because the chest is a fish, leg is a butterfly. So two things going on. Okay, so go ahead, sink down. So if you have a rubber block is really nice. If you have a wooden block, it's gonna be a little bit harsh. It may be a little tight or too strong. So make sure that you cover with a blanket or something, so that doesn't really get you in. But if you have a rubber block, it's just so wonderful. I feel it in the spot, like giving me nice acupressure right there in the corner. And we're just gonna let go here a minute or so. Let's see. Yep, we have a couple more minutes. We're just gonna do that. Okay, couple more breaths right here. Okay, so make sure you bend knees. Coming out of the posture, very important. So be mindful and very slow. Okay. I'm gonna roll to the right or left, whichever you like. I'm just gonna remove the block or cushion or blanket away. And for a moment, we're just gonna drop the whole back of your body to the flat. Okay. Now go ahead to draw both knees to the chest. Big breath with a sigh. Now we're going to do counter push-ups, which is plow, okay? Now go ahead to use that same block if you have one, or blanket, or you can use just a hand underneath so that you can lift your hips away from your floor. And then go ahead and lift your legs up, inversion. Then relax your shoulders, breathe. All right, now release your legs. Okay, getting ready for Shavasana. Make sure you lower your back. Extend the legs up to the floor. Big breath with a sigh. Relax the whole body. Let our whole body relax.